How's it going, guys? Banshee Games here, and today I am bringing you guys a little highlights video. I've been playing Hearthstone for a hot minute, and I have a little collection of some of my best plays over the past couple of months. It's kind of hard to make Hearthstone videos. The content isn't really there in your average match, so these types of videos will take a little bit longer to create if you end up enjoying them. If you do end up enjoying it, please let me know in the comments. I typically bounce back and forth between videos, so if you like it, yeah, just leave a comment and I'll work on making another one. But in the meantime, I hope you guys enjoy and stay safe. On to the video. Up first is my Shaman OTK, and that just stands for one turn kill. This deck is designed to one-shot the opposing hero in one turn if they're at full health. And essentially the way it works is you just have to stall until you get all the cards you need to pull off the combo, and realistically you just need 4 cards. You need the Jazz base, and you have to upgrade it to a certain extent. You need Alakir, you need Criminal Lineup, and Jam Session, and roughly you'll get like 48 damage overall, and that's typically more than any hero will have at one point. So as you see, I just took him from full health to 0 in one turn, and that's the basic premise of that deck. It's very efficient as long as you can get the cards that you need in a timely manner. This one, I just got really good luck. This priest was playing a deck where they steal cards from me and like use them against me, and he obviously played King Crush, which is in my deck, and then I did a couple things to take down this King Crush because I didn't want him on the board because I was kind of low on health. And then I played this card which takes a beast in my deck and plops it down on the field, but if I have 10 mana, which I did, it summons a copy of it, and I got King Crush twice. So I won that. That was just good RNG. I was really happy to see that. So that's never happened to me before. So that's all that's happening in that one. And yeah, I was working on a quest, so I did a little extra damage than I needed to. I was trying to deal a certain amount of damage to finish my dailies. And that put me right before Gold 5. This play was just heavy aggro. Nothing crazy here. I just got a lot of minions on the board fast, and my opponent couldn't react in time. So I just swarmed the board with pirates, and they couldn't handle it. That's all that happens here. And then you can see here I'm going to play my my South Sea Captain, who buffs up all my pirates, and then I'm immediately going to dredge the spell from the bottom of my deck, and Gone Fishing also draws said spell, so I just summoned that spell a second time right off the bat, getting almost a full board. But with that South Sea Captain, I'm going to have the attack that I need to drop the hero down to 0, and he's going to try and kill it, but I have too much aggro on the board. He can't handle it. You can see the 4 left minions already have enough attack to just go ahead and end the match. So I just had good aggro on that one. Sometimes you luck out and you just draw the right cards, and this was one of those instances. So this deck is similar to the last OTK that you saw earlier with the one-shotting the hero in one turn. It's not as reliable, but it's another fun combo that acts the same exact way. So you can see down here on the bottom left, I have the Jazz base that I am playing a bunch of Overlord cards to upgrade that so that the next Criminal Lineup that I cast will cost 0 when I break the weapon. This OTK uses Ragnaros the Firelord, who can't attack, but at the end of his turn, he deals 8 to a random enemy. And this Jive Insect spell at the bottom here transforms any minion I want into Ragnaros. And he actually ended up getting the exact same spell by copying it from my deck. And as you can see here shortly, I'm going to break my weapon after I play the totem, the hero power, and then I'm going to Jive Insect and transform said totem into Ragnaros. Then I'm going to break my weapon, throw in the criminal lineup to do 3 extra copies of said minion, and then I'm also going to plop down a Brass Elemental just to be safe. I don't kill him here. It kills the Ragnaros. This is why I say it's not as reliable, but he ended up not having anything to deal with it. He didn't have a Whirlpool or any other spells to sweep my board, so I ended up winning the game shortly after. Just a last-minute heal that he stole from me, and he went ahead and conceded because he knew he lost. It's not as reliable, still fun to pull off, and it managed to get me to gold 5, so it wasn't a waste of time at all. Always fun to play that deck. This one was nothing fancy. I just was running my Mech Paladin. I've been playing that for years. It's seen many changes and upgrades and buffs and nerfs, and Magnetic is a mechanic that some mechs have, which essentially lets you combine them together, and that's all you see here. I made this tiny piranha fish, just the most swole minion on the board. It got killed a little bit later, but after that you can see me using Magnetic again here to finish the opponent off. But I thought that Mecha Fish, little piranha thing, being the biggest minion on the board was funny. So there is that. This one, I don't really know how to explain other than the fact that my opponent kept playing double 10 statted minions. And I had one on the board that I held on the board for 3 turns. And that's all you really see here. He kept playing 10/10s in order to try and take it down, and I kept it on the board for 3 turns. So here's the second one. It steals life and heals him up a little bit. And I was doing math up in my head. The hero power for the Death Knight creates a minion that can attack on the same turn, but it'll die anyway. That's besides the point. It deals the 1 damage that I need. I use the Life Strike to deal 6, and then I use the Heart Strike to deal the 3. It kills him. And then he uses another Miracle Growth to summon another 10/10 on the board. And that's the third 10/10 in a row, turn-wise, that he has played. And at that point, I've kept my 10 attack minion on the board so long that I'm like, okay, I can just go ahead and take out the other 10/10 with it, because it's been on the board for quite a long time. I just thought it was funny because I ran through 1 and he ran through 3. So it was a little funny interaction. This was probably one of my favorite matches running my Tri-Shot deck. Essentially, I have a card that upgrades every time you spend corpses, and corpses are a resource that you get from your minions dying. And I ran both of our decks down. He had no cards left, he had no cards in his hand, and I upgraded the card fully, almost fully, to deal 18 damage and fill my board heal me back to full. It's basically the kill shot card. It heals you whatever damage you deal, and then it also summons minions. And that was actually the next season. So that's me climbing back up to gold the following seasons. That's why I am at silver 1 and then gold 10 in this one. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I know that this video was slower than the usual content that I put out, but it was my first time making a Hearthstone video and I wasn't really sure how I wanted to go about making the video. Some of the content didn't seem appropriate, some of it seemed like it would be a waste of time to throw into the video. So this was all kind of just a rough draft I threw together. So if you enjoyed it, wonderful. If you didn't, I'm going to get better, I promise. I will be making a couple more Hearthstone videos, but it's going to take some time just because I'm getting used to how these videos are going to look when I'm done editing them and setting them up. But if you enjoy them, please let me know in the comments, and I'll keep working to make Hearthstone videos. I'm not going to stop making Sea of Thieves videos. I love that game too. I'm going to keep playing that. So if you like that, let me know in the comments as well, and I'll keep making videos as well. And in September, I'm going to be doing my first live stream. And I don't have all the details worked out yet, but if you want to be involved with that live stream, just stay tuned, watch some of my videos. I'm going to be putting out information on how to be involved with that, and I'll just keep you guys posted until the actual day arrives when I have everything set up. So without further ado, thank you so much for watching my video. Stay safe. Have a good fucking weekend. Peace out.